Hello there. Right, this is a quick look through at some of the new items that may be available after the public beta is finished and obviously the next patch gets done. I try and keep it short and sweet just so you guys got overlook. We'll do a longer video later as part of something else. So, first item is the Overlord's Bloodmail. Gives 850 health. On kill or assist you gain 200 HP over 5 seconds. So this could be quite good in a team fight. If you are the tank, you get involved right in the middle of a team fight, it could be very nice. That 200 HP isn't going to be a massive amount. You know, with the standard sort of tanky character, you can have at least 3,000 health, so 200 HP is less than 10%. And so maybe that's not going to be, it's not going to be a huge swinger in team fights, but it could be pretty good. In terms of upgrade costs, it's about 900 after the Giant's Belt and the Ruby Crystal, so it's not too cheap compared to what it could be. Maybe that'll be brought down. Next we've got the Blackfire Torch. It gives 50 ability power, 300 health, 350 mana. As we can see, upgrades from the Catalyst, which is lovely. It's another upgrade from Catalyst because there's only 2 at the moment, and it also upgrades from Cage's Lucky Pick. So nice items that comes from. And it gives a unique passive. Your spells burn for additional 5% of the target's maximum health in magic damage over 3 seconds. And that effect is halved for AoE. So if you had this on brand, that would make him pretty crazy. His damage would be really, really good. At the moment, it looks like this item is just for Twisted Treeline, from what I could tell. But it does look like a very nice item. Good ability power, nice health, nice mana, and obviously that unique passive is absolutely brilliant. So yeah, that's a nice looking item. Next, we've got the Wicked Hatchet. Cost of 1955, gives 20 attack damage and 18% critical strike chance. Unique passive, your basic attacks will inflict grievous wounds on enemy champion, causing 50% reduced healing and regeneration for 1.5 seconds. So this is very similar to Executioner's Calling, obviously giving that crit chance. So very similar and a nice looking item, not too expensive. Next we've got Wooglet's Witch Cap. Gives 80 ability power, unique passive 10% movement speed, and another unique passive increases ability power by 25%. So if it increases by 25%, this actually gives 100 ability power. Obviously 25% of 80 is 20, add that on, that's 100 ability power this item, so that's pretty nice, and obviously that will stack up with everything else as well. Nice little cap. Standard upgrade of 900 from Needlessly Large Rod, so I could see a lot of mids getting this. Nice little picture as well, looks a little bit like the hat from Hogwarts. Next we've got the Soul Sight Lantern 1600, very very similar to Wriggle's Lantern. Main difference here is that the unique active gives a stealth detected mist which grants vision in the target area for 10 seconds. I was thinking about this could be amazing. This could be, basically for jungles, this could be the thing that means they don't have to buy an Oracle. As long as you've got a diligent bottom lane or diligent top lane and they know where the ward is being put down, your jungle could come in, or even your top lane will know this as well. They're going to come in with their Soulsight Lantern, they're going to drop the mist, they're going to see what's going on, and they're going to be able to pick off wards really really easy. It's got a minute cooldown at the moment, so it's a very nice looking item, and I could see that being very very useful. Next we've got Lord Van Dam's Pillager, 40 attack damage, 350 health, unique passive 10% cooldown reduction, 25 armor penetration and 15% spellbump. Not sure where that spellbump comes from really, doesn't seem like it's probably going to be there. I reckon after public beta that spellbump will probably be dropped because it doesn't seem to time with the item at all, but that is currently what it says. Now as you see, builds from Heart of Gold, so another upgrade for Heart of Gold as well. That makes it its third from Locket of Iron, Solari and Random's Omen. Hopefully got that right. And this is the second upgrade for Brutalizer. So now Brutalizer builds not just into the Ghost Blade, but now it builds into this as well. It also builds into another item which we'll come into very shortly. Looks quite nice, good armor pen. Does give an option for those characters that like to get brutalized early to build into something else. Next we have the Blade of the Ruined King. So 40 attack damage, 10% lifesteal, builds from the Bilgewater Cutlass, and I said this a long time ago, that they need to put an item in that upgrades the Bilgewater Cutlass into something just for AD champions, and obviously, right, I've listened to what I said. I said it in LoL Weekly 2 months ago. Unique passive, your attack steal 4% of the target's current health in magic damage and heals you for half of the amount, so a nice little heal there, and that is passive. And the active drains target champion, dealing 150 physical damage plus 50% of your attack damage and dealing you and healing you even for the same amount. Additionally, you steal 30% of their movement speed, so very nice looking item, and I can see that one really getting picked up quite a lot. Next we've got the Ichor of Rage, obviously 20 to 42 attack damage based on your champion level, as well as 20 to 42% attack speed based on champion level, and 15% increased damage to turrets. In my eyes, this is basically putting Master Yi on steroids. Imagine him with, teleport, Phantom Dancer. He would absolutely smash through a turret and probably be able to escape quite comfortably. And finally we have the Ichor of Illumination. Grants 30 to 64 ability power based on champion level, 15% cooldown reduction flat, and a huge boost to mana and energy regeneration. So this could be really good for a mid that wants to really hard push mid, or just kind of wants to try and get ahead, wants to farm nicely as well, wants to really push and then go gank other lanes. Could also be quite useful for maybe a champion in bot lane or maybe top lane, if they're getting ganked a lot and they just need the mana so they can push hard and then sort of float around. So it's quite a nice looking item. These are the new items at the moment. This will be probably going to be changing soon, but yeah, that's pretty much all I can see at the moment. So thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe for more, because I'm going to be uploading